happy, really.
Taught English and history.
The house was about us two as
He's
just
retired now, but
that we're moving into, I think, is a bit more about a family home. Now I'm ready for a change. I think this will be really good. Somewhere new, a new start for a new life. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh, I think I've got about another 12 weeks to go. Yeah, it's good. I think I'll miss having a bump. It's great lying in the bath, and sometimes if you're lucky it turns over, you get a big tidal wave across your stomach. It's really nice. It's nearly big enough to rest my cup of tea on.
I'm 27. How did I even get this far? You're sitting there, just beginning your life, and I'm wondering where mine went.
Yeah, sometimes if it has a good sort of stretch, you can really see little bulges stretching out. A bit like in the movie Alien, and all that sort of abdominal rumbling. Yeah, it's very like that. And I'm starting to freak out a bit because I think as I get bigger and the baby gets bigger, you know, how much kind of more stretching can the skin do?
I'm thinking of how our baby's going to be born, if I'm going to be there. I'm thinking if our love will change when after it's born. What I feel about the world and how I'm feeling right now. I don't feel myself. I don't feel right. I don't feel happy within myself. I need something to make me realize who I am.
There's just this little grey smudge on a screen and the radiographer saying, "Now this is its head," and oh look, you can see little arms here. And she was sort of rummaging around trying to get a good picture, and then suddenly the baby was really clear, but even its face, I mean, I have a fairly good idea what it's going to look like. Even the sort of little downy hairs all over its body were just amazingly clear.
I don't think I ever really did grow up.
Well, last night was really sad. You know, even though we've been packing and the place has sort of been slowly being dismantled and tea chests being filled, I think I sort of thought something would go wrong and we'd end up staying there to have this baby. When we went to bed last night, I sort of thought, God, this will be the last time that I sleep here and hear these sounds. Yeah, so it was sad.
I love it when you're just lying there, when you're asleep, and the morning comes up. It's probably the best time of our relationship.
It's this road, isn't it?
Everything's really peaceful and warm and secure. I can't focus on anything right now. I'm very pleased that we're having a baby. I also feel, to be honest, quite insecure. I'm split between the two, between memories and between a new life. And I fell in love with you. And I thought we'd stay there, but you have a family and things change. when you have to move away.
And the one thing that really struck me as well as the sort of boom of the heartbeat was their vision. It's all just red, you know, obviously kind of everything's all red in there, and it's a really sort of soft, quite warm sight that they have. And as soon as it's born, it's wham straight into a really bright environment that's probably really cold and very alien sounds, you know. I feel a bit sort of defiant though, you know, like you kind of, no, nothing's gonna change me.
I love you very much, you know. I love you with all my heart. It's a transitional period at the moment. I am changing. And I do feel I will evolve into something better than I was before, more responsible, more loving, more caring, more hopeful of the future. I know who I was. I don't know who I'm changing into. That's what scares me.
I say, young man, are you off to buy your first used car? There are a few pointers to look out for, you know, that could save you time and money. May we come too? Firstly, make sure you buy from a reputable dealer.
I'm just your average used car salesman. Now, today, you may or may not know, doesn't matter, is Millionth Customer Day, and you are the one. This way. We got green cars.
Try not to listen to the sales hype. He could be an absolute cad or bounder. Try and check things out for yourself.
Huh?
Don't compromise on practicalities like fuel consumption and the cost of parts. And always keep in mind what insurance will cost. Make sure the numbers on the chassis and engine correspond. Check the mileometer for clocking, and that there's no sign of wear and tear on the carpet around the foot pedals. It's of paramount importance that one must take the car out for a test drive.
She's a real easy rider, isn't she? Just one owner. Little gray-haired old lady. Just used it for church and back.
Are you really serious about the car? Then get an independent history check for major accidents and insurance claims. You can get this information from the nice people at the HBI, AA and RAC.
There it is. All there in black and white.
Ask to see the original registration documents. Photocopies are just not good enough.
So, what about a discount for cash?
Do you know what that means?
Finally, always be ready to negotiate the final price. There's always a margin for haggling, you know.
Right away. That's all you need to worry about.
Well done, young man. You're now the proud owner of your first car.
Oh, I just wanted to tell you that...
And they say the weather has been this hot since 1962. Hold on, some news just in. Incident at Graceland. The infamous urn of Elvis, reputedly disputed to contain the combusted ashes of late King Rock and Roll, has been stolen from the Temple of Hawaii by the notorious Baxter gang led by Mr. Bleach. Witnesses say the Baxters were pursued from the premises by rock and roll sons of Hawaii who were heard to proclaim the king, after the king. More news on this in a later bulletin. Started.